Hold on.
Well.
We can switch now.
Masters, juniors,
Here we go.
Seniors, competitors.
All I know is they're pretty pro, man. If they made it up all the way here, very exciting.
Their names are way too long, so... There we go, much better. Even then, way too long, god damn it. 1 second.
Righty, up on the big screen, we're looking at Lionel versus Brendan. This top 8 match. Brendan will be playing as number 1. Lionel. Looking at Lionel's available Pokemon right now, of course we choose 4 the battles.
Sorry about that.
Go.
And here we go.
Zapdos. Landorus, E-Train.
Thanks for the wait, guys. We have our match. 2 chains. So what do we got on there? We've got
That
a
looks like
Blastoise.
an exciting team, actually. Zapdos, we've got some legendaries in there.
Right, here.
One, two. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that, guys.
Alright. Salamence and Rotom.
Right, what do you expect here? Oh, already into it. Just committed.
That's it, that's it. It's going to be very exciting already. Wow. You already see the effects taken in.
Music 21, yeah, I control the music myself, so I chose that one. I have the Aura's battle theme, but somebody wanted this one, so it just changed it up, because why not? What are we going to see here? Salamence, Rotom, Landorus, and Suicune. I can't pronounce things, apparently. What?
You know what? With so many Pokemon out there, man, I wouldn't be surprised if we can't announce them all.
Eh, Poké Rap is full. That's how you remember.
Well, that's only 150.
Just gonna make more of them. Not easy, apparently.
Alright, finally.
Well, here we go.
Switch
Let's
out.
switch out.
And here we go.
Now,
Upbound Zapdos.
has that faded a hit, though? That's the main thing. Zapdos may just cop a hit. Oh, another switch. Here comes Tyranitar. A lot of switch game here, so could be a first round of kind of not very much.
Alright, there comes out the Sandstorm.
Very little damage done there, of course, because it's just Sandstorm.
Here we go.
Going for the paralysis. Then one para, dangerous. Ah, you went from here.
Suicune being already paralyzed, do you think that's actually going to be a bad thing for him?
Pardon?
Suicune already paralyzed, do you think that's actually going to be bad?
Well, of course, the paralysis is always dangerous.
Ow.
One single flinch can determine a whole match.
That's it.
Anything like that, I think it's very, very dangerous. But it could just be, that could be complete game plans just done. You're like, oh great, now what? Dead Pokemon, thanks. Always a problem. So guys, patiently thinking their moves out. Again, this is Masters top 8, so we'll go a little bit slower than the juniors.
Alright, we're having another switch out.
They'll try and bait a hit here, maybe.
Here we go. Salamence is back out. I think it'll be too long until we see a Mega Evolution.
Another switch. Was getting rid of the paralysis affected Pokemon.
Landorus is back out. Oh wow, they just switch him out and back in, out and back in. I wonder what they're going to do.
Normal attack down for days. Ice Punch. That's going to hurt. Not enough. Away from here. They win. Ouch. Not as much, but it adds up. Sandstorm damage can be all the difference.
That's right. It's all about the numbers, really. And, wow, those little bit numbers will help out in the end run.
Predicts so real, according to chat. And predicts.
Well, yeah, with the amount of switch outs, with the amount of, you know, strategy that's going on right here, it's all tense. Landorus is on pretty low HP, though.
It could be another switch out, but that could just bait. That could be a problem. I go for the switch to go for a full health Pokemon. That's still a Pokemon that's not going to act. It's still one move down, one attack less you're going to do, one less thing you're going to set up. That raises a lot of questions, like, you know, what do you do from here? Like, is that Pokemon speed going to be too slow, or there's the switch?
There's the switch. And out back with Suicune. Again, he's paralyzed, guys. Even Tyranitar's coming back. Wow. Alright, now things are getting interesting. Here we go, Mega Evolution.
Well, from here, but Mega Evolve, does Mega Evolve actually prevent a...
Ooh.
Oh, never mind.
Wow.
It doesn't KO him though, it's down to 8 HP, that's alright. Oh good. He's in there, 1 HP is all you need. One's all you need.
And with the Sandstorm,
although Sandstorm will probably take him out, so...
That's right. Only on 8 HP, that is critical.
That's gonna be it, there you go.
That's it, that's
and
why the Sandstorm is out, guys. That Sandstorm makes the biggest difference.
I was saying before, sometimes those little DPS moves, just those little ones that hurt for a little bit every time, it adds up, and then hits when it counts. That's where it counted. So, good Sandstorm. KC Tournament Australian Nationals, please.
Who's it gonna come out? Here we go, we got Tyranitar back out.
Alrighty, we got.
Right now we just got a bit of a standoff happening. These guys are top players, man. They are reading each other's like books.
Well, do these guys have any particular history? Any particular previous victories? Previous places?
I don't know, Ben. I don't know about their history, but I definitely know this for sure. If they're in the top cut, they're there for a reason.
As anyone would be for any top cut, I suppose.
That's it. They've got to be super good at this game.
Oh, not enough. Tyranitar still up, still strong.
Oh wow, the burn.
Though.
The burn and Sandstorm is not going to be a good mix.
I don't think it's going to be enough. I think it'll still be alright. But it'll be a couple of health. Might get one more move out. There's the burn.
Oh.
Sandstorm. Is it going to even affect it? Up. Oh.
Okay.
We have some kind of weight here. Not sure what the weight is. Oh, there we are. There's the Pokemon change.
Alright, Landorus is back out with a Sandstorm.
3 Pokemon left each.
That Sandstorm is going to make a huge difference now.
Exactly. That Tyranitar will not last long. Especially with that burn.
That Tyranitar's got literally one move left to make a big difference.
Well, that's where it could be the case that the speed might be too slow, but they're gonna try and bait the Protect. It's a smart move. The Protect was cool because you're not really gonna hit that Tyranitar except for the fact that it just did.
Well, there we go.
I thought the burn would take it out and be like, oh yeah, it'll kill itself out, but I guess not. There's another faced. Any KO.
Alright. There we go. Rotom is back out. Rotom is a very tricky Pokemon.
How so?
Oh, it just doesn't matter. It's just a matter of, you know, a little buff Pokemon with electric attacks. Everything, man.
But what tricks does it have you have to keep an eye out for?
Oh.
Like you say it's a tricky Pokemon, how come? What is it going to do that we need to keep an eye out for?
I see it in a lot of teams, man. I just see it in a lot of teams. I'm pretty sure that Rotom will pull out a miracle.
Oh, one dead Volcarona right there. Failed. Them leftover heals. And it always helps.
You know, Rotom is going to be It's a tricky Pokemon to read sometimes, but you never know. Rotom might pull out something. There we go. He goes with the Protect.
Protect, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. He's by himself. Seems like get the leftover heal Thor's gonna get, but they're gonna buy so much time. That's not gonna buy out forever.
What's the chances of Protect? Like, what's gonna help Rotom if just one Pokemon left against 3?
You never know. I mean, you gotta remember, everything in this game has an accuracy rating. Attacks can miss. It's not over until it's over, for lack of a better term, but it's a very unfavorable position to be in. You can't protect away forever. Eventually that protect will fail. And if the protect fails, then it's like done.
That's it.
All day is not as that. I guess chance of success gets lower and lower each time it's used.
I have seen a Rotom came out of this situation alone once before, so it's amazing to see what this little guy can do.
Okay, so some more comments, and it's probably a fair comment. The Protect was to scout for a switch. See if a switch is going to happen. I wouldn't think a switch would happen at this particular point. Although you look at it, the opposing team has one with low HP and one who's paralyzed. That could be 2 null moves there. Rock Slide, Hydro Pump. Let's take out something. There's a... Landra's gone.
And with the paralysis still on
Still 2v1 though, and there's still 1 move left. And there it is.
Attack went through.
Not enough though.
Survive.
Not even close. But the leftovers are basically going to negate most of that damage.
No, Rotom is just that buff. He's so buff. For a little guy, he's very buff.
It's not over until it's over, but he's in a very unfavorable position. Very unfavorable position.
So far, he's so good. He's holding on his own. Oh, it looks like we got some assists.
So, we got a problem here. 1 second. Oh, we've had some kind of technical issue. Comment. One of the players has raised their hand and like, what's going on? Bear with us, guys. Looking at quick judge time, we'll check. Yeah, also a very good point. Scouting for info, scouting to see what moves they're going to pull out for game 2. So know exactly. I think that's the shit. You know, you only know what your opponent's Pokemon are going to be, but you don't know how they're trained. You don't know what moves they're going to have, and this is really just download.
Well,
there's the Heat Train. Like, you know, Heat Train hadn't come out yet.
There we go.
It's just download. Very, very smart download predicting.
Well, exactly right. Round 1 at best out of 3 is always just, you know, it's just
Southern round 1.
reading.
Southern round 1.
It's just like reading, learning the opponent's team.
Like fighting games, really. Which is all they do. Download them. Done. Okay, sit tight, guys. No salty DC. 2 chains. No salty DC. Yeah, we don't use the 15-minute timer here. It's because of a particular IR issue, but I think the 15-minute timer may still apply. It's on the official Nintendo website are all of our rules that we're actually using. Just because the way we have to do it online, it can't work that well. This is a PC. It's Pokemon Showdown.
Goes with a Protect again.
Just scouting for more moves, really. So we know that Heatran's got the Flamethrower. That's 1 move so far, and also a little bit of healing as well, but I don't think protecting again may not be a good idea. He really needs to in this. Oh, is he going for a forfeit? Is he out? Oh, no, he's sticking around.
Definitely sticking around.
No point forward, just download more moves, although I think the Heatran will only use Flamethrower here.
That's right.
And that, like, we've seen 1 move, that's all we'll see.
I couldn't notice help, but Suicune's paralysis is not really affecting him that much.
Well, that's just been lucky.
A lot of attacks in.
Again, a lot of it comes down to luck, things like critical hit rates, accuracy, paralysis triggers. Rotom really is not going to be able to win here, I would not think, but can download as many moves as possible and learn as much about those Pokemon as possible.
That's it.
I wonder what's taking so long here. This is a really long command time.
Do you think it's the Rotom player, or...?
I think the Rotom player is just got Protect and done.
That's it.
Oh, not done. Match is forfeit. Why would you do that?
Wow, that delayed forfeit.
Just called it out. Delayed forfeit. Let's pause that music. Switch to webcam. Gonna do a quick commentator swap, and we're gonna get into the next commentator. Well, thanks for popping in today.
No problems.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Well, we'll see, my friend. New commentator time. Who we got? So winner there was Catgonk. Had that. Got 21. Did it win 21 times? Up. Fix him up. So, Golden, we'll talk into the mic because it's got a condenser mic.
Hey everyone, my name's Daniel Pole, also known as Chiron. Maybe some of you recognise that name, but I'll be jumping on commentary and helping out for the next game or two.
Yeah, stick around, Chiron, as long as you like. What do you think of the previous game?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I didn't catch too much of it, I was a bit busy, but ancient Egyptian Catgonk or Lionel was pretty strong there, and Snull definitely came in handy. It was a bit interesting. I don't think he brought his Mega Kangaskhan at all, and that was in a bit of an awkward position where Heatran was left against a Rotom Wash, which could have went quite bad if it wasn't snulled a few times, but...
Well, again, that Rotom was really just downloading moves at the end. Just kind of study team analysis. There's not much else you can do. Here we go.
Second round, second match. Final player 2 into the 1 game.
Alrighty, so start us through it.
Yeah, looks like Lionel or Catgonk leads with Landorus, Ferian and Zapdos, whereas FloristtheBudew goes with Tyranitar, which we saw as Choice Scarf, I believe.
Okay.
And Leftovers, Rotom Wash, they're both Intimidated. Obviously, that's not going to matter on the Rotom Wash, but on the Tyranitar, it's going to decrease its attack one stage, and the Sandstorm kicks up, which, as much as it's going to benefit Tyranitar, it's also going to benefit Landorus T.
Okay, so what do you expect first round moves? Do you expect any switches out here, or are they going to go all in?
Yeah, well, it's in a bit of a weird position. Landorus T could go for the straight Superpower and O-Code that Tyranitar, but in return it might cop a Hydro Pump. Alternatively, Lionel could choose to play it a bit safer and U-turn out and set up a Tailwind, but that also puts his Zapdos in range of a Rock Slide or a Hydro Pump and really take a beating. So we're interested to see what they go if it's really kind of personal preference and a safer play
It sounds
almost.
like a 50-50, really. Again, I guess Pokemon's a lot of 50-50s.
Yeah, they're all 50-50s, but it really just depends what one's safer. It looks like the first game Lionel tried to save that Intimidate a fair bit, but he went straight for the knockoff.
Leftover's gone. So no more Rotom downloading. Not that he should be anyway, because it's game 2 now. Download time is over. Tailwind from the Zapdos. There we go. Over there, okay, boom.
Oh no, the Hydro Pump just destroys the Landorus Ferian form.
Free.
Didn't hang on at all.
That's alright, you never know. There's still 3 Pokemon left on that team, so...
Yeah, it was interesting that Lionel went for the knockoff. I guess in hindsight, a Superpower, U-turn, even an Earthquake would have been more beneficial, but maybe he was thinking of the long term and trying to get rid of that Rotom Wash to free up the win con for Heatran.
Well, Rotom was doing a lot of leftover consumption last game, like a lot of it, and it just kind of sat there and got away with a lot of it. Maybe it's just like, no, I'm not giving you that chance again. In case it goes to a game 3, nah, just get rid of it and it's done now, sorted.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe he's looking to play a longer game where he doesn't want that leftovers to keep on activating. We'll see
it's all about mind games here, really, you know. Because already got to think how long is this game going to last. It's going to be a quick game, or we're going to drag it out.
Definitely. See the Flash Cannon onto Tyranitar.
Not enough.
No.
Thunderbolt coming up. Hit the Rotom. Rotom is gone.
Critical hit. Would have been interesting to damage calc on that. I'm not quite sure how specially orientated Lionel's Zapdos is, nor how defensive that Rotom Wash is, but...
Is Zapdos out? Yeah, Zapdos gone. Critical hit. 2 left. Old crit, so... Suicune coming out.
Yeah, we see the Suicune come out, and a bit of inside information. It's Assault Vest Suicune with, I believe, Snarl, Scald, Ice Beam, and possibly Mirror Coat in that 4th slot. So it's really going to put a lot of pressure on now onto that Salamence.
And inside the strats. What do we want?
Yeah.
What do we want? Okay, so waiting it out here. Salamence can do as well. I don't think the Salamence really had much of a chance to act.
And then it came in, and that Intimidate obviously didn't matter onto the 2 special attackers. And now it looks like Lionel or Catgonk's definitely in a far superior position.
We'll wait it out as they put their commands in. There's a lot to think about here. Drone types, opponent types. Keep in mind there will be no more switching on one side, although obviously Florist's side switched out.
Yeah, we see the Tyranitar go back, but Ferrothorn, which could take a Flash Cannon, but then next turn, I mean, it's in danger of that Heat Wave. So it looks like he's trying to take that back Tyranitar and possibly use a Superpower or Low Kick to get rid of the the Heatran and then use Ferrothorn later in the game to get rid of Suicune. But this turn we see Salamence protect the Earth Power go off onto Ferrothorn.
Doesn't do very much in that case.
And
Ice Beam is protected.
yeah, Ice Beam goes straight into Protect, so not a bad turn from Florist. It burns a turn of Tailwind, which I think that's going down soon. I'm not 100% sure.
It's been up since the start, pretty much. So
Yeah, so Jamie, the commentator here at the event, also not sure if Tailwind's up or not, but someone could chat. I think it's the last turn. Maybe someone will know.
hard to say. But again, we know that Suicune and Heatran are there, they're stuck in there. No more tagging out for them, they are there. Simple as that. Salamence and Ferrothorn, one could easily tag out. Do you reckon they will, or do you reckon you'll just keep them in there?
I think the Florist really wants to try to get in a position where he can get his Tyranitar in to quickly KO that Heatran and then play a Ferrothorn versus Suicune. So it's going to be playing around that kind of position, and if he can do that or not. We had someone in the chat ask why Earth Power, not Flash Cannon. Earth Power probably does more damage to the switch-ins, so he was trying to cover a switch-in into, I'm not quite sure the teams, but... And yeah, he tried to call that switch-in again. And... Yeah, does KO, so...
2v2.
Oh, Power Whip avoids...
Unfortunate.
Damn.
Unfortunate miss. That is last turn, Power. That comes out.
So now, it should be game. I mean, Heatran can just protect, Suicune will outspeed Ferrothorn, or hit Tyranitar with a Scald, KO it, and obviously Heatran will beat the Ferrothorn, but maybe he'll rock slide.
Rock Lobster? No. There's the protect from Heatran. He'll try and bait a hit out. Well, that's one good bait.
Yeah.
There's a Gaunt Tyranitar.
And we see the turn that we talked about just play out, and it looks like the ancient Egyptian Catgonk, Lionel Price, will be moving on to the top 4, I believe. Or is it top?
I heard it's top
2.
8.
Yeah, this is top 8. So we'll be going on to top 4, where he'll be playing either Type Power. He'll play either Type Power or the Singaporean, the only Singaporean left in the draw. Phone.
Should have played the game out. Should have played the game out. That's alright. That's done and done. Catgonk progresses. Catgonk progresses there. So again, we've got Sheeran here on the mic. So thanks for popping in.
That's alright.